Hi, Sean. Thanks for your patience. How are you today?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Did you get to warm up a little bit?
A little bit.
Great. I'm glad to hear that. Alrighty. So tell me, what would you say is maybe your favorite thing that you've been working on this week, or the thing that's been the most satisfying, or that you feel like you've grown the most?
Um, I would say it's the Bach piece.
Nice. That's exciting.
I feel like I've made some progress with it, like hands together. Um, I mean, it's not anywhere remotely close, but I feel like I've made progress.
Okay, that's great. I love that. That's good to hear. I know this one has been one that's been, a little bit of a frustrating one. So I'm glad to hear that you're feeling
Definitely been a
more
challenge.
solid with it. That's great. That's awesome. All right, so I would love to hear our natural minor, A sharp natural minor, 4 octaves, hands together.
Okay. So, oop. One slip of.
Very nice. Okay, good. How'd that feel?
I felt good. I don't really have any issues with the scale at this point. I feel like we could move on to the next scale, but that's kind of a your call, not my call kind of a thing.
I love that. First, though, can I hear our harmonic minor, 4 octaves, hands together?
Oh, oh. Yes. Sorry. One of those like stiff moments. This is the one that I'm always like.
Nice. Excellent. Okay, so how did that feel?
Um, it's a little awkward because like to play it comfortably, I kind of eliminate the forefinger altogether, so it feels weird. Um, but I mean, it pretty much goes like three, three, one, four. Excuse me, three, one, two, three, one, two, one, two. So I kind of eliminate the forefinger to play it comfortably,
Okay.
but because I've noticed when I practiced it, if I used my forefinger, it would get, for lack of a better sense, in the way. Like
Okay.
it would get tangled.
Yeah.
Um, and when I kind of got to the, you know, one,
Yeah. So let's
okay,
check your fingering for your right hand. It's going to be 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
okay,
Um, okay, so just to check where we're starting from. Um, for your right hand, so A sharp, you're gonna have your two finger on it there.
yep,
Then put your thumb on the C,
yep,
aka the B sharp, right?
yep,
And then your 2 on C sharp,
mm-hmm,
3 is gonna go to D sharp,
yep,
thumb on the F or the E sharp.
yep,
Okay, then you're gonna put your 2 on the F sharp,
okay,
3 on the A, and 4 on that A sharp. So if I kept going, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to make it easier, start on the 2 as the first 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you keep that going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the way down, your 4 is on the A sharp, 3
yep,
is going to go to the A natural. All right, then your 2 to F sharp, thumb on F natural, 3 to D sharp, 2 to C sharp, thumb on C, and then if we're finishing, we go to the 2 to A sharp, but if we continue, we go 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
okay,
So let's try just 2 octaves of that A sharp.
okay.
Okay, so now we're going to take a look at your left hand. All right, so the notes are A sharp. So 2 on A sharp to begin for left hand.
Okay.
Thumb is going to go to that C. 3 crosses to C sharp. 2 on D sharp. All right, then your thumb on F. 4 to F sharp. 3 to A. 2 on A sharp. Then you go 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. So let's work back down. Your 2 is on A sharp in the left hand. 3 is going to A. 4 goes to F sharp. Thumb to F. 2 to D sharp. 3 to C sharp. Thumb to C. And your 2 to A sharp. If it's the end. All right, if we were going to keep going, what do we do? Actually, same thing. It's a trick question, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, good. So try that left hand, harmonic minor, 2 octaves. Okay. All right. So now let's try very slowly putting those hands together. So where do we start? What's your first starting note in each hand?
It's A sharp
And
on
what's the finger for each hand?
2 and 3.
Are we
Two
sure
and
about that? It's 2 and 2.
two
So
and
two
two.
and two, then your ones are together. Then you have 2 in the right, 3 in the left. Then you have 3 and 2, 1 and 1. And then you have 2 and 4, 3 and 3, 4 and 2. So I like to watch for like, where is it the same note, like the thumbs? What's cool is the thumbs are always together and your 2 and 3 are together and your 2, 3, 4 are always together, but it's the opposite order, right?
Okay.
Okay, good. Try that again from the beginning. Good. Does that feel a little bit more comfortable or better in some way?
Mm, mm, kind of, but the 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 decline, like trying to make sure I'm positioned to be able to get the A natural in the right finger is a little awkward.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right. So, what would you say, as far as what would you say as far as the key thing that's going to help you in recognizing, excuse me,
Bless
how that harmonic minor is different? Like, sorry, I'm looking for a tissue. I know I have one. It's just a little out of reach. Excuse me. I took my pups out to go potty right before your lesson, so maybe I, got a little bit of pollen or something. All right,
you.
so
That done yet?
um, does the thought of like your thumbs are always together and your 2 and 3 and your 2, 3, 4 are always together, does that help?
It does. The thumbs in particular, um, they help kind of ground.
Okay, good, awesome. That's great. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. So having that as kind of like an anchor. So can we try 4 octaves on that?
Okay.
keys. How did that feel?
Better. I think that one still maybe needs a little bit more drilling.
Okay, sure. Okay, so then let's take a look at melodic minor as well.
Okay.
Okay, very good. All right, so then let's take a look now. So we've got our natural, we've got our harmonic. So let's go through now, figuring out what would be your fingering. Is it the same or is it different?
I mean, it's not terrible on this one for some reason. I think it's because I'm not like on the ascend when I get to two, one, two, three, one, two, three, four. Because I'm not having to like kind of wedge myself in between the black keys, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like once on the harmonic,
So
I have
harmonic feels a lot more challenging.
just because I have to make sure that my three finger is there, but I also like kind of have to be a little bit further up the key
Yeah.
to be able to be in place for
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a look at that A sharp melodic minor, just double checking our fingerings. We're starting on 2 on A sharp.
two.
All right, then your thumb is going to C. Then you have 2 on C sharp, 3 on D sharp, thumb on F, 2 on G, 3 on A, 4 on A sharp, thumb on C, 2 on C sharp, 3 on D sharp, thumb on E sharp, 2 on G, 3 on A, 4 on A sharp. So coming down, it's going to be 4 on A sharp,
Yep.
3 on G sharp, 2 on F sharp, thumb on F, 3 on D sharp, 2 on C sharp, thumb on C,
Yep.
4 to A sharp, 3 to G sharp, 2 to F sharp, thumb to F, 3 to D sharp, 2 to C sharp, 1 on C, and then cross your 2 to A sharp. So that's your right hand. All right, so now we're going to take a look at that left hand, 2 octaves, just double checking this. 2 on A sharp, thumb on C, 3 on C sharp, 2 to D sharp, thumb to F, 4 on G, 3 to A.
Oh, we're good.
That's okay. Let's start this one again. 2 on A sharp, thumb on C, 3 crosses to C sharp, 2 on D sharp, thumb on your E sharp or F, 4 crosses to G, 3 crosses to A, 2 on A sharp, thumb on C, cross your 3 to C sharp, 2 on D sharp, thumb on F, 4 on G, 3 on A, 2 on A sharp. All right, so now moving down, we're going to go 2 on A sharp, 3 on G sharp, 4 on F sharp, thumb on F, 2 on D sharp, 3 on C sharp, thumb on C, 2 on A sharp, 3 on G sharp, 4 on F sharp, thumb on F, 2 on D sharp, 3 on C sharp, thumb on C, and 2 on A sharp. All right, so let's try going through each of those hands separately on your own now.
Okay.
Great. Alrighty. So just so you can double check that this week pretty easily, I just sent you a link to a page where they've got the 3 different minors, and you can visually see both written out on the staff as well as on a keyboard with finger numbers, those minors. And they also have videos on YouTube that you can follow along with. So that might be a good resource for this week. So let's keep doing this one because I want us to get really, really solid and comfortable with harmonic and melodic, okay? All right, let's try this melodic hands together now. All right, and where do you see, tell me, are your thumbs still together? And are your 2s and 3s and your 2, 3, 4s still together, or has that changed?
They're pretty much together. I mean,
Is that different anywhere else? Okay, yeah. So, where do your thumbs fall?
C and F every time. That's, again, that's probably one of the
Which
only.
is actually your B sharp and your E sharp, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So C and F on the keyboard, but B sharp and E sharp if you're looking at the sheet music for it. Nice.
Correct.
Good. Excellent. So then, okay. So then let's go ahead and move forward. Let's try our arpeggio. So 4 octaves, hands together. Do you feel pretty confident with this?
For the most part.
Okay.
No. Nope. I don't know why I always biff this up. it's a weird it's a weird stretch on the decline. The it's like it's not even a, it's I can't even call it a swing under. I call it a throw under because like the wrist has to move almost. Like I have to literally like pivot and so like it's an awkward motion.
Hmm.
Feels awkward. Like I don't think this is something I could play like I C natural. Like do you get the
So for your right hand for the arpeggio, start on the 2 on the
okay.
A sharp, then go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then on the way down, it's 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's the left hand that's
So
it
the left hand, you're going to start on your 3 on that A sharp. So then
okay.
it's going to be 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. Then on the way down, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
3, 2.
So we're going 2 and 3 are always together. 3 and 2 are always together. Ones are always together.
Okay.
So 2 and 3, 3 and 2, 1 and 1. So try hands together now.
Dagnabbit.
Okay, good. All right, so keep working on those. Let's go ahead now and let's shift over to our Bach piece. I'd love to hear that one. Let's hear it first, just right hand only
Okay.
through the whole thing. So let's clean up that rhythm right there. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. All right, try that again. You hear that? It's too fast. Dun, dun, dun needs to be bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Long, long, long.
That the measures with the G was it G5? Yeah, G5. There's dots. So, and I guess this is where I'm kind of like this is a part where when I put hands together where I'm struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Still getting that where the left hand is the, because I've drawn my lines. It's the G's, nothing, hands together. So the G4s end up on my D3
Mm-hmm.
lined up. And it's similar to in the second half where I have the B. I have a similar situation where I have B's on F sharps. And I guess it's like the dot notation. That's supposed to be a staccato, isn't it?
So, yes, it is a staccato, but staccato doesn't mean it's fast. The staccato doesn't change the rhythm. Bop,
Which
bop, 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 bop. So it's almost like, if you added a rest after, right? Yeah. So it still needs to take that time. You're rushing because there's a staccato.
I think that's part of what it is, yes.
So if you in your mind, you could even like write in there a rest so that that doesn't trip you up and throw you off because your brain's interpreting it a different way than we want it to.
I also
I
like.
could just say your brain's interpreting it the wrong way, but I was trying to say it in a nicer way.
I mean, you don't need to mince words. Grown ass man, and trust me, whatever you can think of to say, I've heard 1,000 times worse. No, I think another issue, and this is an unfortunate habit that I have when I'm like, am I even remotely close? I
Mm.
found a YouTube channel that has this, but I even made a comment, which I don't typically do on YouTube, like just because the internet's a terrible place. Um, but I'm like, I don't know what the hell your metronome is set to.
Yeah.
Looking at notation that says a tempo of 69, and you're playing it at least an 85 to 95.
Yeah.
Because it's, I
Dun,
mean,
dun, 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 dun,
oh
dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah. And we have to keep practicing to get it that fast, right? So everybody starts it slow and then
Well,
they work it faster and faster.
that's the thing. Even I know I'm still playing below tempo,
That's okay.
which yes, that's totally fine. But then I hear a rendition of it, and I'm
And you get that in your head and you just go, I gotta be faster. Yeah.
why are you playing at 100?
Because they think it's fun.
I'm just like, good God.
Sometimes I think going so fast, though, kind of takes away some of the musicality, though. So, yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm trying to hear for those moments where
Yeah.
I'm struggling, but
You
there.
could slow down the YouTube video as well in the settings, but I know it sounds a little funny, but yeah, it's whether it's slower or faster, the rhythm has to stay correct. Um,
um,
so yeah, so it should be bop 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 bop. So I think you maybe where there's a staccato should put a little rest for yourself, like half the value of the beat, maybe. That might help a lot.
I hope so, because I mean, I'm just like I said, I'm like, good God, direct line. I don't know if you got that or not. I just shared the video with that.
Perfect. Great. Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, so let's go through that again, and we have to get that rhythm clean.
So See, I'm already rushing in my head.
That's okay. You hear it? Bum, 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 bum. So when you look, is it eighth notes? Is it quarter notes? Is it half notes? Tell me exactly what kind of notes each one is.
So, eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, quarter,
Mm-hmm.
quarter, quarter.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So you see how the quarters need to be twice
Longer.
as long as the eighths,
Yeah.
right? Yes. And right now they're not. They're the same. So we have to fix that. Ba, ba, ba. So if you're thinking of the eighth note as a beat, then that means you need two beats to fulfill that, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting into this kind of the polishing of it that
Yeah.
I wanted
So
to
I'm
get.
going to challenge you to actually take away the staccatos for now and hold it out so you can feel the full value.
Okay.
Da ba 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 ba. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
I still feel like I'm playing that.
So you might want to practice with metronome so that you're sure of yourself, right? That's all right. Keep going. So in your mind, have that tick, 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 but that's your eighth note, not your quarter note.
Well, again, this is where like I kind of lament not having just a real, I dare I use that terminology, metronome, because this with this electric one, um, so ooh, beat 2 3. So it's 3 4. I have, and you actually posted something on Instagram.
Okay.
I want to say it was like a month or two ago, but I meant to save it and I totally fucking didn't, and I'm
Oh, it's
kind of
okay.
upset at myself for it. But it had somebody with the um all of the again, I don't know how well this can be seen. Can I flip my camera?
Yeah. Hmm.
So I've got literally all of these settings, and to
Yeah.
be completely honest with you, I have no clue what a damn one of them means.
Oh, got it. So does it make like a stronger beat?
Yes. So
So
like
when it says like beat, so you can change the speed, right? What about
yes.
where it says beat? Is that saying it's going to stress like every three? Bop, bop,
Yes.
bop, 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 bop. So is that helpful for this particular song? Bum, 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 bum. That's only going to be helpful if you have it set to the quarter note.
So
You
and
need bum 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 bum. You need it set to the quarter note, not the eighth. If you're hearing
so
that dot 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 dot, I would just want it really even. Bum 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 bum. Yes, that's perfect.
okay.
Yeah,
So 'cause-
exactly.
and that's part of the issue that I have had with this metronome since like day one.
Mm.
I just um it's one of those like I don't know what any of those mean.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like I just want something that ticks.
Right. Yeah, just a steady tick. So it's almost
Yeah.
like it's too fancy sometimes because you're like, I don't know how to use it.
I'm like I don't like I'm seeing like
It is right now helpful because you're in a 3/4 piece. However, if you switched to a piece that was like 4/4, you might have a little bit of an issue with it.
it's just one of those situations where I'm like, I don't know what any of these things mean, and I've tried literally every single one of them, and I'm like, I
Hmm.
don't like what are we
Well,
accomplishing here?
that isn't necessarily going to be helpful, like if you're on your scales, right? You might want to have like 4/4 time for that. So have a 4 instead of the 3, right?
Yeah,
They're saying where they're going to accent the beats.
yes, and that's one of those like in that video you posted on I think it was your story on Instagram, there was somebody tapping it out
Hmm.
on like a piece of paper
Yeah,
symbol next to it. Like,
right.
I'm like, oh, that's what that gobbledygook on the bottom of my goddamn metronome means.
Oh,
It is because I was like, I
I'm
don't
so glad
know.
that was helpful.
I'm like, I don't know what any of these things mean. I know that the quarter note and like at the very end of it,
Hmm.
um, there's the like it's basically a single eighth note, but
Yeah.
it's the it's the constant.
Hmm.
And I'm like, that
Right.
was all I was looking for.
Yeah.
Um,
Right. Okay, good. So let's try that right hand again, and let's try to keep that rhythm really clean.
okay. Let's see if I can slow this down some. Let's put you at like a 55.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ah, ah.
That's okay.
Okay,
So
so
then we need ba 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 ba. Those eighth notes need to have two per beat you hear with the metronome.
okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I feel very ignorant right now.
No, you're fine. I think part of it is that you're still trying to get the fingerings and the notes. And honestly, if you're still really fixated on that, it's okay to not have the rhythms perfect yet. And then we can always layer in the rhythms later, is another option.
And I think that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's not the notes or the fingers at all at this point. Like
Ah, yeah. So now you're
right
going, oh wait, I have to like actually have different values for the different
yeah,
notes, right? The rhythms. Yeah.
now I'm
So
actually
I
having
feel like maybe just removing your notes entirely and just asking yourself to like go through and clap and count it for yourself, going 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, right? And then it continues. Ba, 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 ba. ba, 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 ba. Yeah. So going through and removing the need to like find your notes and fingerings and just focusing on this is the rhythm,
Okay.
just that one individual thing.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point where again, like it's the rhythm and the I don't even know if this is actually the word, the musicality of it.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
keeping
So
that.
maybe this week, let's put away our notes and fingerings because we're doing a lot better with that. And I want you to isolate just clapping and counting through your right hand parts and clapping and counting through your left hand parts. So we need one and two and three and one and two and three and you're going to clap and count the rhythms with it. It might also be helpful to write out those rhythms for yourself. What do you think of that?
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, so actually write out the rhythms for yourself in your music as well, I think would be really helpful. Okay, can I hear a little bit of the new piece that we picked out as well? So how much of this have you done?
A little bit. I've gone through. The left hand is squirrely. The left hand is really squirrely. I
Yeah.
I have moments with it. Like, okay, so does everything have to be in G? That wasn't even a so. Uh, um, see, yeah, that part always. This part. This is the moment where I usually get a little tripped up. It's the G, D, B, C, B, D, C, A, A, G. So that's up to the first repeat, and
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah.
that's
All
kind of
right.
what kept it.
Great. So let's try the other hand now.
The left hand still feels really friggin' weird.
That's okay. Take your time. Don't worry about the rhythms right now. Just focus on notes and fingerings.
So, uh, this is where I get a little confused because it pushes itself into treble world where it's G, D, B, D. This part really messes me up. Doop, doop. And that's it again to the first repeat. Um, I guess actually that part doesn't repeat. Excuse me. But to the I guess the intro, if you will.
Perfect. All right. So we're just going to do that much, focusing on the notes and the fingerings for this week. Don't worry about your rhythms. I want you to go through your music, mark the spots that you tend to make a mistake on again and again, so that you're seeing that, aware of it before it even gets to you. Like you're like, oh, that's coming. I want you to drill those spots as well. So know that it's like, oh, there's that spot. And then take that spot and drill it again and again and again as well. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna email you some like just like reflections on the lesson, some of my key takeaways. I always take notes on the lessons anyway for myself so I can keep track of how far we've come, what we've worked on, what our struggles are, our strengths. But I think it might be helpful if I put some of that into like a step by step what to work on this week as well, kind of like my suggestions for your practice. So I'll
Okay.
send you an email later today with some of that just to kind of like help guide you a little bit more so you're not feeling like you're just beating your head against a wall and like, oh, how do I approach this? How do I make it better? Um, so hopefully some of that will be helpful. But yeah, keep up the good work and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right.
All right.
All
So,
right. Great work today, Sean. Have a good one. Have a
you
good rest of your
too.
evening. Bye bye.
Bye.